Awesome.
All right, everyone. Mike V. All right, let's get down to it, okay? TradeGATEHub. Fucking incredible. All right, let's get in. I posted last night. I got to be professional. And for anybody, look at this. We're going to be a problem. Okay. Coming into last night. All right. I'm going to start backwards and just post this. Hold on. Let me go to the main room. All right. You don't know what's going on. And it just turned on. This is right here. Dale Pinker, the traders call him coach. Where's my tea? I need a freaking assistant clerk like in the old days. Scoop, where are you? Boca Raton used to have a freaking tea right there. VIX, third biggest jump in history after COVID and Lehman. We're talking about history. Not the Lehman crisis. And all you know what COVID did? COVID was rare. Lehman money came down to money. All we came down to. TLT could call coach. TLT could call coach. That's what I think of when I see the VIX here. Let's go to the chat. All right, let's go. Let's finish. I apologize. I posted last evening. Okay. Jim Cramer, an opinion. Apple high today. Microsoft highs. You what trading? Go into TGH if you will. Get into it. 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 Hold on a second. What's moving? Like the here's my daily peanut. I didn't think it was that bad. Had to trade like a genius. Took off 64,000 long MU. MU was my no. By the way, I was down 320. I took a lot of money off. CMG positive, UVIX, ASTS, SEDG positive. Run took calls. NXT, where are you? Things are ripping. MU. Where was my buying MU? The only how about this one? Fucking things are flying. Show posts. You know what? GVXJ took calls. That was my first one. First one this morning. All took calls. Anything that I bought took calls. GVXJ. If you look, my price was to buy it at 42. I turned around. I got filled at like 40 and a half. I bought like 15,000 GDXJ. GDXJ, let's do some live trading. Where's it going from here? Hell of a candle. Should have bought the others. Let's look at the weekly. Now it's above the weekly. Do I want to hold it? I wouldn't want taking some money off the table. I do have three, but it's not where they've been going. Nike down at $1.70. What was the other one I had? CCJ. All right. Here's me CCJ daily. I begged everybody to buy. It's the number one thing I'm buying today. Pounding it. 35.40. Now I'm trying to get out of. Hold on a second. Am I right? Am I wrong? CCJ. Am I sharing the right screen? You got to regroup. Okay. I'm at this still 4,000, 2,037.59. CCJ right now is 37.56. Forget about my P&L. It's irrelevant. Where's the chart? CCJ. Daily. What's the hour? Is this the bottom? Is it a candle? Will it pull an outside day? Will I turn around next week and say I was the only one in America buying it at 35 near the strike price? Let's go to the weekly. RSI was, what do? Got to take some off, right? Everything is still blown out of the water. It's not where it's like, these are where you have to think it's not where a stock it's been. It's where you think it's going. 37.02. That just did apparent. Somebody short. What? Astro Gumbo was just 30, just did a 30-cent down tick. You short me? Don't worry about it. Hop in. Still going. What else? AMD was the first one to go up to calls. AMD 121 to 135. Here was the plan last Sunday evening in the book. This was the plan. This was Biff. We're Back to the Future. This was yesterday's play. This was yet today's playbook last night. Okay. We're on. AMD flush. Highlight on the weekly. What do you say, Mike V? Oh, look at this. AMD flush on the weekly. You can't catch them all. Here's the daily. I get it. AMD on the weekly. Why did I point it there? That was the flush on the weekly. AMD flush. Missed it. AMD up 2 today is pretty impressive. What? All right, what else was on the list? GDXJ. Well, let me give you the GDXJ. This is last night. GDXJ over the 200 day is at 42. I just sold it over the 200 day. I don't know how I did. I had bids below GDXJ. I still have some, I think. There's the weekly. I liked it at the weekly. Oh, here's the daily. You know what? I think I might. GDXJ. I liked it at 42. That might have been wrong. Yeah, right here. 40.72. That was wrong. I wrote that wrong. I'm still long this thing. If I wrote it wrong, then I get out of it because I made a good mistake. I'm long 3,000. Where's it going? I might not get to keep the money. 3,000 GDXJ. That was the down print RSIs at the high of the day. We'll move on. We'll sell 3,000 at the morning. What else is going? Soxel, the one I was supposed to retire on today. I had dreams of buying 6 figures of this. I made some decent money in Soxel, 23 to 28. NVDL, only one in America buying at the low. And even make the money in it. That's what happens when you concentrate. Contra trade. Okay? Made the hard money. NVDL, let's go to the daily. You can in stock 62 down $30 in 3 days. I'm buying it in the hole. 34.94 Mike V. Selling it at 40.22 over the strike. Made $6 in the matter of the T steepening. Went up another fucking 3. I'm not. You know what? Another example, the market wasn't dead. I pointed it out on Friday. Someone's pointing out to me, Melly Libre. Here's the daily. Let me go to the TradeGATEHub page because some people tell me that they can't see the stock. My charts in the top right hand of the page. So let me go to the TradeGATEHub page. How do I get this thing off the top right hand corner of the page for the people? Because the chart doesn't say it. Get Melly. Some people tell me that they can't see the stock. Dooley. Mickey D's hiding. He's trading. I know him. That's good. Mickey D's was finished. Mickey D's what a run. Finished at the high on Friday. Mickey D's profit taking. That's what you want to see. General Mills opened up. I hope it went negative. Brilliant. Can't catch them all. Once I saw General Mills open up, General Mills came down 70 to. How about Mark? All of them came down now. Can't catch them all. General Mills came down. I bet you Mo came down nicely. There's Mo as the other ones went up. Schlumberger did not work. Watch that one to turn around. The late day oil. Here's the Schlumberger's on my list. Coming right down to the weekly 200. That has actually some good weekly 200 support. Halliburton the same. Oh, we'll do it, Halliburton. Do I be in there early on an oil? Like a piker when no one wants it? And if you're looking at the TGH, my thoughts are exacerbated by this. Posting last night in TGH. LBL downgrade. Where's the crude? Crude. It's important. Right here. Outperforming groups, and if you don't know the 5 to 10 stocks that are the strongest in each of these groups, you got to go watching TGH videos, and I'm just saving you time. Hedge funds turned bearish on commodities for the first time in 8 years. We buy the crude dip. We buy the stocks. I like that. Hedge funds reduced the bearish bets in long positions by crude, hedge funds by crude oil. That's oil. That's the commodity. Does the stock lead the commodity? Let's look at the former behemoth. There's Exxon. I know it might be a little bit pain. There's the weekly. Own it. Don't trade it. All right, big deal. Very easily could have broken out to 130 at the closing at 120. Very easily could have went there. Stocks I'm looking at, like I said, oil is going in the fund. Schlumberger. I'm going to buy it there. Yeah, I am. I want a little bit more volume to come in. Halliburton going in. Fund. Posted. 3M going in the fund. Posted. And I should be buying it here. Oh, look at the daily. Why did I buy it in the hole? Oh, 3M 119 of 123 of that commercial. AMD and Melly. AMD. AMD is the one today at the high. AMD only has a 14-point range. That's it. Fucking AMD. All right. What else? What's moving? CRWD. Nobody wanted it. Mike V. Why not? They pulled the doji. Crowded thought. I get it. CRWD today. I apologize for being unprofessional with that on backwards. Put call. Spies. There you go. IWM notes, the video, short-term sentiment. And by the way, this was last night. Short-term sentiment in the open was off the board. And I made a decent observation. Hold on. Maybe experience, call it what you want. But I doubt they buy Coke or Procter, as you see. They took profits in those consumer staples or cyclicals and bought some other stuff. So don't be foolish and be buying the same stocks or be a one-trick pony, because they don't always work. Most of the time they did until they're Bravo, but just like everything else, and Coke is not going to be impervious to elevator, stairs up, elevator down. MU, that was it. Mike V buying it, 87 all morning, 85 all morning. I'm still in it. Not a breath. SMCI, big move off the lows, earnings tomorrow. SMCI, they're telling me, earning moves off the lows, earnings off tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Stock reading. It's good for my other stock. I don't want to lock them. JD taking calls. JD taking calls. CCJ. Did we get out of it as we're talking? Did we get out of it as we're talking? Did we get out of it? 44.52. CCK. CCJ. They don't want to give me 37.39. I'm probably holding the freaking thing down. I had 16,000 shares, 37.09. Okay, you got to stay cool. If I didn't buy it then, would I buy it? Didn't have it. Would I buy it? Yeah. Tough to step in at 35.38. Now the freaking thing went to 30. Futures ripping. Pan positive. LVS, SOX, MGM. Not going as much as I should. Carvana. Reddit's positive. There's the board. CLS. He's the only one in the country. Celeste, see this thing? 46.85. It's positive. Mike V. If I was shorted, I would have held it. Buying it, 41.40. Sold at 43.40. Left 3 on the table. Nice trade. VIX. Here we go. Here we go. Semis. VIX. VIX. Still hanging in there. I'm going to have to take some stuff off the board. Nike not going. MGM. RVNC. PayPal. They're going to let me out. Now I'm down 81. That's not good enough. MU 89. My first price was 91 to sell. MU, is it capitulating? Where is it going? These other ones are taking AMD and NVIDIA actually hanging out. AMD, is it over? MU. Would I buy it here? I don't know. If I want to sell it, I'm in it for this. There's still a weekly. You know what I'll do? I'll be a pro. Sell 800. What else? AO, Intel, bought that on the low, 1929. CCJ, I'm going to regret not selling this. MGM, Nike, ACB. No one doesn't everybody go to Coca-Cola and drink in recessions? Don't they smoke cannabis too? Is CGC? Did that hold the daily? ACB held the 200 day. It's not a freaking company I want to be in, though, but it did hold the 200 day. I got an off-the-choke secretariat from 607. I'm never going to get it back. Unless I want to be an investor. And I don't. I got to take a loss. Coal is dried up. Dollar. Ripping. VIX. Meta highs. Let's look at this. I got to go. I'm not going to lie. Let's look at this. Percentage gainers last 60 minutes. Okay, what's popped on volume? Anything triple ETF, I get it. Coin, Tesla, Iron had calls. Hood, they took calls too. Hood low of the day was 14, now 16. How you doing? SMR, uranium. Present losers. What's going down? The relative strength that the boss likes. Reverse SPX, shorting the VIX. Anything to do with Tesla, we're getting sexy. Most active, there it is. It's 11:20. Stomach hurts. I went to coffee too. CRWD. Needed more out of it. Loaded it this morning at 200. I've got to make this point. Come on, you have a 210. 220. CRWD. Here's the weekly. Made a good trade. There it is. It capitulated. Loaded in at 200. Last time I looked at it, it was there. I don't know. CRWD. Was that hard to figure out? No. It's only now if it's a one-day wonder if the bottom is it. Bottom is it. I'll look at it and give me what is this thing? Afternoon rate. Saratoga race course today. Humidity. Commissions go up. High humidity. It's supposed to be hot and humid. Any questions, gents? CCJ, bullish. Listen, I'm not going to lie. Let's go back to the notes I wanted to put back this morning as I'm going to go to TGH. Check to see if we can get a multi-day move. Obviously, you got to keep your eye on the VIX. I'm not sure. I didn't watch Coach's video yet. What I think of this way, MU, is this. When you have something, even the banking, even the recent, even that SIVB going down wasn't even that big. When, take it for what it is. When this is happening, lighten up. I got to make brilliant trades. Step up, by the way, and take risk. And put the numbers aside and have a short-term, medium, and long-term plan as evidence all night long into MTGH. It's like, is there another what tells me this is it's not over. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this is please keep this in mind. It's a high level opinion, just like this number. It's a third. This is not an opinion. The VIX is the third biggest jump in history. This is a high level opinion, if you will. And don't be fading Kramer and all that stuff. Be mature. Where are we? It's the beginning of the first thing. The track is closed. I've been in a racetrack literally once. Why would I? The high level I'm opinion for is coming. I got to cut my losses eventually, but I know it's here. Jim Cramer. This is it. Okay, you can look at the VIX volatility and take it for the will. I run towards the volatility. Unfortunately, I ran a little too early, but I'll be okay. I made I made it. Long road ahead. Dan Ives, the tech guy, very good. When we clearly get the market negativity, macro fears, we focus on our bull tech thesis. Kramer said long road ahead. All right, so listen. We can go with seasonality being weak normally until the first week of October. I don't have to make, I don't, the good thing is I don't have to make a long-term stand. And I don't think I have enough data to make a long-term stand. Thank God what we give you is, option flow that worked this morning. No, and by the way, I don't see any leaps going out. Nobody's saying, okay, that's it. And, I picked it and I'm walking away in Google or even a Mega or even something else to that degree. Right? You got to watch VVIX. You got to watch credit default swaps, which are widening, money, and sweeper activity. Same thing that does it every day. Just now it's extended or exacerbated. CRWD. SC, another one I wanted. Here, where was it? This SC too. The algos went for this thing right off the 200-day. This was a mistake when I kept doing this. Right off the 200-day SC. Why couldn't I just, I had it, it's highlighted. What is a highlighter for? What's a highlighter for? Stocks only move 6. Snap. Worked. Pfizer, taking Pfizer down. This is still a short term. Actually, Pfizer bounced off the 50-day. All stocks big. Any questions? You get it from me, okay? I'll be more, I can do more, be more effective and do more damage answering a lot of questions than dissipating. And right now, all I think I have to give you maybe a basic game plan, and nothing's going to change. Here's the list of the close on today. Keep the proverbial powder dry. There's the list, day by day. You know, it's back to hopscotch. 1 hop, 2 hop. Can't see that far. I don't know if I want to see that far. It's more, it gives me more trepidation. I didn't even log in to the fund, except for Slob and Halliburton. Couple of things. I'll leave it there. Did all I could do. I'll try to do better the next time. Mike V told an Astro, what year is it? 1987. Jules, Uncle Mike, what to do? TLT, you know what to do. You take, Astro, I'm gonna leave it here. You know all the cues. Don't tell me what to do. You know TLT, you're aware of the yen, you're aware of Japan, you're aware of everything that's moving. I don't know what to do. I gave you the trades. I don't know if they're over. I don't know what they're doing. I've been on here for freaking 28 minutes. The VIX is at 100. Being facetious, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna look and I'm gonna regroup. This is the thing you got to look at. With my Uncle Mike, what do I do? Right here, most actives, percent gainers intraday. Percent, and if you missed this, go to TGH and pause it. Percent losers intraday. There's your game plan. Right now, what time is it? The market's very, very volatile. So at this moment in time, I don't care for anything. Hold on a second. That has $500,000. Doesn't have a $500,000. I can't, buy 20,000 of it or whatever. I don't care. $500,000 or more, I'm interested. I'm not less than it. There's the list. But not even cut down that much. All right, be in the room. Let's go. You got it. All right, listen. This isn't the rah-rah speech. Okay, I already went through the empiricals. I already went through the sentiment. It's being posted as you speak. All right, you got to know yourself and know what you're capable of, right? If you're a sprinter, don't try to run a hurdle. All right, there's a lot of things to do. And size incorrectly. If you own a t-shirt shop on the boardwalk, don't in the range is forecast for the next month, don't load up on t-shirts. Cut your inventory. Pins. Where was I? Now whatever. I'll leave it there. Mike V, I'll try to do better next time. TGH. You guys give me ideas. Okay? There's a bazillion things moving. I need help too. Here you go. This is what I see here. CRW green. Oh, Mike V, was that your first post of the morning? Yes. AMD green. All right, where's the mute? Maybe, I don't know. Here we go. What's moving? You want your positions to work, don't watch it. What's moving top 15 minutes? Short the VIX. I like that. Hood, Citigroup upgrade, SPY bullish, Delta bullish, TSM puts not interested. Bumble, not interested. XME bullshit, I'm interested. UVXY puts. Am I on here? UVXY puts. APO, JD bearish, that's bullish because they're going into KWEB. Trust me, those are the right kind of calls. Or do those the opposite? JD, capitulating. BABA was the first one to take calls in China. BABA, this freaking BABA might go over every moving average right now. They KWEB. SoFi green. Uber bullish. Uber. Everything's going. Look at Uber. Could have been someone. Where's MU? I am someone. Where's CCJ? Am I someone? Am I someone today? With CCJ? Can I get a fill? I want out of it. Oh, it went the other way on. Oh, they're taking up tech now and they're selling that stuff. They stink. What else? Nike can't go. ACB, MGM, you suck. 79, MU, I'm up all the money. MBI, one out. All these little floaters are going to kill me. Everyone's under $1. PayPal, CCJ. So only the Intel. See this? Like penny stock. Well, actually, penny. Microsoft high. The new thing for 2000, by the way, I suggested is don't trade. My new rule is not trading any stocks under $5. Not 3, under 5. Reddit, ASTS, AMD, ON Semiconductor was on my list. It should be. Giving me some profits here. Halo. These are my first thing. What's this thing? But what's some of them cheaper? Made a little schnitzel. Many 24,000 in Soxel. I booked some in the video. CLS, I sold it early. GDXJ was at the top. GDXJ, then I get the top. You know what I mean? Where's my chart? Oh, here it is. GDXJ. Sold it on there. Basically, 42. Now they may come back to it. Microsoft. They went to Mega. City. I hate my stocks now. CCJ. Is it over? I knew I should have gotten out. Felt it right. That's why I had all those offers right there. They couldn't. The high of the day is 37.47. And they blocked me. They stock blocked me. My offer was 37.60. That would have been a nice out for me. 16,000. Every down tick's like 16,000. Vertex. Where are we? Vertex said 47 to. Should put that in the fund. Mistake. Now I'm seeing mistakes now. Snap. Bullish. Yeah. All right. SPY 520. That's the line in the sand. One of the best, if not future traders I know. 520. That's the line in the sand. SPYs. 520. It's my line. Let me re-edify it. 520. 520. 520 is the line in the sand there. There's 520 on the SPYs. I don't really follow the SPYs because a lot of things moving, but large caps trading like penny stocks today. That's nice for an active manager. I like to hear that. Oh, I don't like this. To your treasury, no higher on the day. That's the issue. You bastards. The bonds. The dollar. The bonds. It's the freaking bond. Everybody likes, oh, there you go. Everybody likes bond trading. Congratulations. I'm glad they get you there. The end of the beginning, zero hedge. QQQ bounced off the 200 day. But listen, easy money's made. All right, I'll get back to business. Easy money's made. Sava. Crowd going into calls. Mike V, you're welcome. Japan. What's up? Japan market monitor. I'll get back to you on that. You got to see how Europe closes. Uber. Oh, I know. Monthly flows. No good. CRWD. They're going short term. GRWD, I could have retired. Actually, I'll never retire. I'll retire with the magnifying. Am I done? What time is it? Talking out loud. 11:30. Was I late? No. No chasing. Tough month for tech. There you go. You think you're having a bad day? You go over with those Viking cruises. You're going on the, whatever they call it, on the German River, you come back. Hanging in. Active manager time is what we do best. No chasing. Vertex. He's right, Farmer D. I knew it, you bastard. Can't catch them all. But he was in the right church. That was the right to go to best of breed Vertex. All right. I'll say it one more time because I'm repeating myself all the time. Just trying to get chat room. I'll leave it there. Mike V. Thanks for sharing. Try to put that in that, do better the next time. This is who you also a good Twitter guy, follower. Stocks I what at 4% with 1.5 average. These are the stocks. ASTS. It's a good guy to watch, Brad, because he gives you stocks, including ETFs that are in play. Smooth trader, great info, as a matter of fact. Followed by a lot of good guys that follow. Everybody follows and that I follow. Sunrise Trader, a friend, TZ, Javi, the crew. All right, leave it there. Be in the room. RCL, June Sellers. Maybe Yellen intervened. TNA ripping up 70. All right, be in the room. Cheers. Got to run. Mike V.